Welcome! Well, we are super excited. Your first vessel was delivered today, and you're well on your way to making your first Terra's Kitchen meals.
Yes.
So we're here to show you all the things you need to know to have a successful first delivery. So Libby, once the vessel's arrived, what's the first thing someone should do?
The first thing you need to do is unpack it. So the vessel will keep everything food safe until you get home in the evening. So if you're late from work, don't worry about it. We've got you covered. Unpack everything, put it in the refrigerator.
That's easy. So as you're unpacking, is there anything that you do special to kind of keep your meals separate?
I do, and I've talked to a lot of people who do the same thing that I do. Every one of the ingredients in your meal has a number on it, so that number corresponds with a recipe. So when I unpack the vessel, I like to take one of the drawers in my refrigerator and I'll put everything from that recipe in a certain area. So I know when I'm ready to cook it, boom, I have everything there. So I keep it all organized with the recipes, yeah.
What about proteins? Do they go with everything else? What do you do with those?
I do. Think about the proteins on when you're going to cook them, and I would always suggest, like, if I'm not going to cook it immediately, I'd pop that protein in the freezer, and then just pull it out in the morning. If I'm going to cook it in the evening, I know it's already thawed if it's just pulled out and put in the refrigerator.
I know you love the recipe cards, as do I.
Justine, I love the recipe cards. I love them. They're so pretty, and they just tell you everything that you need to know, starting with the read the recipe card first, because it will tell you if you need a whisk or a spatula, or there's a little section that says what you need, and that's typically oil, a little bit of kosher or flake sea salt, and coarsely ground black pepper. That's it. We encourage you to save them. They're 3-hole punched already. I put them in a 3-ring binder. I have 3 3-ring binders going right now, just so you know.
You've cooked a lot of our meals.
There's a lot. But the whole point is that even if we're not selling this recipe anymore, we really want you to cook it again. We know you're gonna love it, so save the recipe so you can do it later.
So now that everything's out of the vessel, we've read the recipe card, we're prepped, how do we send the vessel back?
It's so easy. All you do, you've taken everything out, you kept your recipe cards, everything else gets put back in. You just close up the drawers. Always make sure that you check in the back so you didn't leave anything. Close them up, even the ice packs, everything goes back, because you know why? Here's the exciting thing. It's reusable. Eco-friendly, we reuse this 100 times, so it's sanitized before it goes out on the next delivery. It's that simple. So boom, push it all in, close the doors. There's a super easy thing to peel off right there, and put it on your front step or wherever you live, and delivery service will come and get it the next day. It's that easy.
So Libby, I know you develop all of our recipes. Tell us a little bit about what people can expect week to week. We already have a lot to choose from, which is great.
We always try to have something for, it doesn't matter what dietary need that you have. If you love chicken, or if you're interested in low-cal meals, or vegetarian or vegan, whatever it is you like, we hope that we're able to have something for you that's delicious that you're gonna love to make. So that's happening constantly. We're constantly adding new grab-and-goes on, working on 5 new salads right now as we speak.
Awesome.
So
I love the
it's just
salads.
always something, yeah, they're some of my favorites too. They're perfect for lunch, but there's always new recipes.
Great. So when you're ready to plan for your next week, just log into your account at terraskitchen.com. You can plan up to 4 weeks in advance. If you have any other questions that we didn't answer today, you can go to our FAQ page, which has a lot of information, or email us at customercare@tk.co. And get excited to cook your first meals. We're excited to hear what you think. Share with us on social using #TerraSKitchen.
Yay!